Hey, thanks for joining up with us again. We're officially at milepost 0 on the Alaskan highway. And I'll tell you what, it is a long highway. Our first stop of any significance is 600 miles up the road. Just leaving town, we took a small detour. We saw some beaver action, quite a bit of beaver action. They were cutting trees and everything, but never did find the beavers. Fortunately, during this 600-mile section, we saw quite a bit of wildlife. One day we saw 9 bears, we saw quite a few white-tailed deers, a couple of moose, and we even saw a couple of beavers down in the water, which was quite fun. This is a fun little spot along our 600 miles of driving called Toad River. Their claim to fame, as you can see here, is they have literally thousands of hats attached to the ceiling of the restaurant. Pretty amazing. This is one of the prettier spots along the drive. Not that the whole trip wasn't pretty, but this, because of the lake, it was really outstanding. It's called Muncho Lake, and it goes for quite a few miles here, and so I've sped up the video, etc., to make it go by quicker. So hopefully that doesn't make you too seasick. Hey everybody, we are taking you someplace special, and you can tell Anna's got some clothing on here for going in the water. So we'll leave you in suspense for just a few minutes here while we walk out this wonderful boardwalk. Hey, have you figured out where we're going yet? I'll give you a sneak peek. We're going in amongst these buildings right over here. We'll see how it turns out. Okay, you're going to see it firsthand with me. We're going to walk up the area here to take a look-see first. This is a giant size hot spring. Oh yeah. So right up here is where the water comes in. Somewhere's right up there. There we go. And that'll turn you to a medium well if you stay in there just a little too long. And then the water continues down this way where it is nice bathtub warm. Of course, Anna wants to be in the hot water. And the farther down you go, of course, the cooler it gets. It's got this wonderful gravel bottom that's about 3 feet deep. It's just amazing. It does have a little sulfur smell to it, so we'll shower up afterwards, of course. And then, so Anna's sitting on one of the benches right there. But it has this whole area here where you can store your belongings and your clothes, and there's a changing room someplace. I don't know where that is, but put this on your bucket list. Don't miss it. So we were super impressed with the campground at Liard River. As the previous campers move out, they actually go through and they rake the grounds to make sure it's completely clean. There's no road marks anymore. It's just pristine as you pull in. It's amazing. Hey everybody, here we are at the infamous signpost forest, and we found a friend of ours' sign, amazingly, in all of this stuff. They are, I think, up on this post here. Let's see, where is it? There it is right there. The 7-day weekend, or right there. And now we have to find a place for ours. But gee whiz, this might not be so easy to find a spare pole that doesn't have something stuck in it already. And we got to find it so somebody else can find it. We have to put it so somebody else can find it. Of course, I want to say a big thank you to Jeff for laser cutting this sign out for us. This piece of the episode wouldn't have been possible without him.
Okay, Tom just put our sign up. It's our Gone Wandering sign. And we're in Watson Lake. And our sign, if you ever make it here, there's this red tractor. It's the second row behind the red tractor, in the middle of the red tractor.
Let me walk up here to the red tractor. There's the big red tractor. It was hard to leave the area of Liard Hot Springs, but we were back on the road, and 360 some odd miles later, we finally made it to Whitehorse. Whitehorse was a key location in the Yukon Gold Rush. Ships would come in through Skagway, they'd take a train over to Whitehorse, and then they'd take ships like the USS Klondike here downriver to Dawson City, which was the heart of the Yukon Gold Rush. Well, come on aboard with us on the Klondike here. This is pretty awesome. You get to come on the ship, walk around, and it's all for free. We're on the lower decks here where I guess they stored their supplies. Here we are coming into the engine room here, it looks like. Boy, this thing looks like it could set sail tomorrow. There wasn't too much to see on the upper decks. Apparently the staterooms and the bridge and pretty much all of the upper decks here were off limits because they've become unsound. But we enjoyed the views and walking around. Here's a picture inside the kitchen as it once would have been. So if you liked our videos,
Give us a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button.
thanks for watching.
Bye.